Okay, going to do a video here on how to add some menu items, and we'll see if you can do this, how this works out, and I should have a lot more work for you here. It is pretty simple once you understand what we're trying to accomplish. When building a online ordering menu, it's a little trickier because you have variations, add bacon, add sausage, add pepperoni, uh, cook medium rare, extra cheese, stuff like that. So it's not just typing out a basic menu, but it is pretty straightforward once you understand what we're trying to accomplish. For today, I'm just going to point out that I have two things in the system: food categories and then food items. For now, food categories are the same categories you see on the menus that you have been building, such as 3-egg omelet, beignets, breakfast plates. These are the categories. As you can see, I have some of them here already, including burgers, sandwiches, and so on. Grill, so on and so forth. And then under these, of course, we're going to have the food items, which, for example, would be cheese, a feta cheese omelet, a veggie omelet. And then with each of these items, there are add-ons, which I will show you now. So we're going to take the very first one. This is in reverse order for some reason, but I guess when I add them, it orders it in reverse. But I'm sure you can figure that out. So we're going to go to omelets, and we're going to build omelets right now. I'm going to build a couple of these. So I'm going to go to food item, and you'll see I have the first one in here, which I made a mistake. I'm going to fix that. It says cheese twice. We'll get rid of that. So cheese for $7.99. And here's where it gets tricky. Now, there's no description. The next, I'll build feta and I'll build veggie so you can see how we put the description in. It's pretty simple. Cheese, and then this is where it gets a little tricky, is we have all of these add-ons. For each category, such as 3-egg omelets, all of these will be the same. So that means when I add a feta cheese omelet, and then a veggie omelet, and then a Western omelet, these will all be the same. Unfortunately, and I'm going to fix this, you have to do this every item. And it's going to be as simple as coming in here and making sure that these are the same for each. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a screenshot. Actually, I'm not going to do it. Hold on. Just so I can reference it. So under cheese, you can see that I have these variations I've added. Extra cheese under extra. For miscellaneous, I have a side of cream cheese and add hollandaise sauce. Under substitute, I have substitute soda bread or egg whites. And then add 1 egg, add pepperoni, add tomato, add broccoli. So these are the variations. Just like if you were to order an omelet, I don't know if you eat omelets, but you might want extra cheese on it. You might want egg whites, maybe be a little healthier. And then you want to add ham, or you want to add turkey. Okay, so that's what this is for. So I'll be creating this for you as a reference, and then all you're going to do is come back in, and we're going to add a new item. And that new item will be feta cheese. So we have a feta cheese omelet. Price for that's going to be $8.50. And then under variations, you'll see I'm just matching this. We're going to add in that as an option. And then I can just go to check all for these. Check all, check all, check all. Okay? Because that's what I have here. And then for selecting multiple, what that means is that the customer can select multiple things, such as a cream cheese and hollandaise sauce if they want. There are no restrictions, and I don't think there will be any for this menu that I can think of. If there are, I'll point them out. So right off the bat, we have select multiple, select multiple, select multiple. All right, so whatever I have checked off in the first item of each category, you will then duplicate, and I have to add the category, so that's an omelet. So there's three things I have to do. After I add the name, I'm going to add the price. I'm going to pick the category, so that's an omelet, and then I'm just going to copy whatever was on the very first item of that category and click save. All right, so I'll do another one so you can see. So the next one on the list is veggie omelet. So I'm going to come in. I forget if I clicked that yet. So I'm going to add new, veggie, description, price. That's an omelet. And then again, I'll reference my screenshot. And I'm going to do check all, check all, check all, check all. And the only reason I'm not choosing select multiple here is because there's only one option. So I don't need to, but I could. Makes it easier, but select all. Oh, I'm sorry. Can select multiple, can select multiple, can select multiple. Save. I'm going to come in here. I'll do one more. Western. So I'm going to add new. Western. Here's the description. Here is the price. And again, for omelets, we have I guess multiple, just to make it easier for all of them. Save. Oh, I forgot to add, choose the category, omelets. So let's choose the next category. So as you've seen, there's beignets and breakfast plates already in here. So I'll let you continue to add those items. And I'm sorry, my phone just rang and distracted me. So we're going to go to add new. And we're going to go ahead to the beignet category. And the first one is Eggs Benedict. So Eggs Benedict, that's the description. Category is beignet. The price is $9.99. And there are no variables. So what that means is this is what they can order. They can't add to it. It's not that type of an item. So I'm going to click Save. And if you were seeing this menu for the first time, you would come in and you would see that Eggs Benedict has nothing. So the rest of these will have nothing. So I'm going to do the first item in each category, right? So I think that's a good start. I'll go ahead and start to do these. And I think that's explained well. If you have any questions, obviously, I know you will let me know. Thanks.